Scotty, first and foremost, 8 years and what you've done. Let's talk about the 8 years in this program, where you are today when you got here.
Man, I hope I don't get too emotional, but oh man, I'd be you know, and I know I'm gonna get picked on by Dr. Burwood for getting a little emotional and crying, but man, my heart's in Pearl River, and Pearl River, man, it just changed my life. And when I came here as a student athlete, and losing both parents, and just had so many surrounding positive people that made a huge impact on my life. And obviously basketball was my outlet, so there's a lot of emotions, and then, like I said, when I was afforded the opportunity, and I remember, sitting in that boardroom and telling everybody if given the opportunity what we would do, not me, but we. And, early on I'd be lying if I didn't say I was, a little bit in doubt. I mean, I can remember sitting at Southwest, playing a conference game and sitting in the bleachers with Kyle Rohn. He was there to recruit our boys, and I just said, man, I think I may have bit off more than I could chew. But when you have a leadership like we have here with Dr. Burwood, and Jeff was remarkable, and then Avalon and the support group that constantly believes in you. Then those girls saw, just a different, level of commitment, and a lot of great assistant coaches, a lot of great players, and I haven't made a basket or anything, gotten a rebound. So a lot of raw emotions, but this has been a total team effort of where we were 8 years ago to where we are now. And our president, our board of trustees, our administration, our fellow coaches, our student athletes, their parents. There's just so many people to thank, and I don't want to leave nobody out, but I just think about the first group that I inherited, to the first recruiting class, and then, Katoria, and then the Gabby Brown, the Charisma Walker, Lexus Paytons, and Destiny Williams, and Kyla Malones, and Rahima Franklin's, you know what I mean, and Pooh, Gabby, Shania, Libby, Malia Bullard, Jakia Harper. Then you go with, Nook and Kiki and Brandy and Ty and, Jamani Tier, Haley, Jalecia, it's Lana Turner. It's just so many players, and there's so many names that were a part of this, and I'll forever be grateful.
Let's talk about your ball club. We talked to the pregame about just the defense has been really good. Defense is getting great tonight. Now, you jumped out early on them. They made a little run at you, and then you go on a 24-0 run that second quarter to kind of put it in.
That's what the run was?
24-0 is what I think.
I just thought early, and look, the girls were being private around the office today, so I know they were working on something. I didn't know what, for if this were to happen. But I just felt like they were trying a little too hard for me, and I want to give them that benefit, because we were a little out of character a few times tonight. But overall, man, their resiliency, just their toughness, the depth of our bench allowing us to get, up and down the court. We were good in transition, and then thought we executed on both ends of the court. We allow our defense to create offense. I know I say that all the time, but just a total team effort, man. And I didn't want tonight to be about me. This was Patrick and Dylan, everybody that did this, you guys that had a hand in this. This is, I really was not expecting this. And I don't mean that short of anything. Pearl River, everything Pearl River does is greatness. So, I'm just, and I mean this, I'm not trying to make it about me, but you just got to realize that when I came here, man, I didn't have a support system like this place has provided me. You know what I'm saying? And when you become a head coach, it changes things. There's a book about 6 inches to the left and what it means. And my Uncle Rick, man.
Yep. Rick was tuning in tonight.
Yep. There's a lot of people. I tell people I grew up on a dirt road with a ball in one hand and a dream in the other. And when you look at my life story, man, we may have won tonight, but I'm winning, and I know that deep down. And it's amazing that God's blessed me with the people and the support and love that He has in my life, and the passion. And all the coaches that I played for and worked for, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention them tonight. So it's not the end of anything, but right. It's tough to do this, and I remember win one against Delgado, you know, in New Orleans, and my uncle being there, and I still have the picture on my phone of the score. So to be where we are now, man, it's just remarkable. And there's just, like I said, it's a total team effort, total buy-in, and that's what we've had. And then defensively, we've just gotten better each and every year, and our win total has went up. So special group to coach, and we'll continue to get better. A special group of young women.
Absolutely.
Yep.
100.
Man.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I mean that. Thank you for everything, man. Your pregame prayers, your thoughts. There's just so many. There's just the thing that I want our viewers and our listeners to understand, man, is there's just so much love behind the scenes here at Pearl River. And there's so many people that go into this, and people that don't get the proper attention. But it's a special place to work. It's a special place to coach. And it's made a huge impact on my life, and I'm forever grateful, and I mean that. So praise the Lord, go Wildcats, and love you.